What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I have got a treat for you. Behind me is going to be my very first tour of a Luxe fifth wheel. If you're not familiar with them, they are a direct-to-consumer manufacturer, so no dealerships. It's just right from factory to your driveway. But this is a pretty darn cool day for me, so if you don't mind, drop as many comments as you can. Today, behind me, we have the 2026 Luxe Elite 42 MD. So it's going to be a mid-den or bunk room, depending on how you're using it, that's got washer and dryer. But I'll tell you what, the cool thing about Luxe is just about everything on this thing is customizable. If you want to change up the paint job, you know, the tile backdrop, if you want to drop a cabinet down a little bit lower, you can really work with their team and customize this from A to Z. Now for this one in particular, I'm going to go ahead and put the specifications, you know, the length, the height, the tank sizes, the awning sizes, all that good stuff down in the description, along with a link for Luxe. So if you guys decide you want to come out and custom order one, go ahead and do it. Tell them I sent you, because that definitely helps strengthen that relationship there. I'm also going to be doing 4 more models, and I might even take a peek here at their Luxe trucks as well. Pretty darn cool that not only can you order the truck, but you can also order the fifth wheel. But yeah, like I said, drop a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, I appreciate you being here. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. Really trying to reach that 100,000 subscribers mark. And boy, I'll tell you, it's really cool from where I started to now coming out and you know, doing something like this. Because I mean, oh my gosh, for a guy that likes RVs, talk about kid in a candy shop. So the nice thing about Luxe, aside from the customization, you know, where I said, like, if you want to get rid of cabinets, make them bigger, make them smaller, but you can also change all the coloring, but also it's the construction quality that really separates Luxe out, starting with the fact that they have a 3-inch thick wall, and it's got the soft touch walls on it as well. Graphite infused insulation, so even if you were to take, you know, let's say a needle and inject water straight into the middle of it, it would push that water, you know, back on out. So really nice kind of high quality stuff, I guess I should say, that you're working with. But this is that mid-den setup. So you have the bunk room slash office right over there. But man, right off the bat, what do you guys think about how this looks? How lucky am I to come out here and shoot 5 of these today? But that soft touch, that's going to help you, you know, with some noise. It's going to be added insulation for you, you know, kind of the works. They're using the solid surface countertops all throughout. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. If you're new to the channel, I'd have a ring on typically, but I broke it from tapping my ring on so many different countertops. But man, let's start in that mid-den and kind of work our way out. And what do you guys think about this? I don't even know what you call it. It's kind of like an apple pie style tile right there. That is nice. So you come on into here. You got your bunk right there. You can also flip it up. You see where the latches are, and you're good to go. And then right down here, you also have a jackknife style sofa. And the cool thing about it is too, is even with the bunk down, you can see I got enough headroom to sit down. And for reference, I'm gonna be 6 feet tall, maybe 6'1" with the brim of the hat right there. But you also have windows that open up behind me with the half Dracula and the full Dracula, stop the old skin from sizzling, you know, keep those nosy eyes out. But you also get outlets and then your heating duct right over there. And then of course, talk about an office if you're not bringing the kiddos with you, or if you, you know, want this to be like a little movie room, gaming room, you know, something like that. You got all the options, you know, for you. Dovetail construction all throughout here. So I like to see that. It's also going to be on the soft close. I think I personally would probably put like a hanging rod in there and use it for some hanging clothes, but a really nice little closet there for you. And it just kind of keeps going. And I also notice the head height on this mid bunk room is much higher than what I'm used to, because usually there's like a big loft here up above. But man, it just feels a little bit more open, a little bit more roomy for you. And then what do you think about having a washer and dryer in the mid-den slash mid-bunk? I think that's a nice little touch, because it's keeping that noise, you know, out of your bedroom during the day. Now coming back in here to the living room, let's go ahead and take a little bit of a closer look. A Rooney, you got a pretty classic rear living style setup. So you got your seating and eating right over here, and then you got your cooking and entertainment right over there. So you're going to have a table for 2. Let's see if it has got anything. Let me see if you can. Yeah, so table for 2 that you can expand out to have for 4, which is always going to be really nice. A couple outlets, a little bit more storage. Again, your windows, and I like the fact that they got these little valances right there. I think that's a nice little added touch. Overhead storage all throughout right here. Move it on along. You got some recliners. I did sit down in it. They're pretty darn comfortable. It's going to also be directly across from your TV. This is going to be a flip-up counter too, by the way. So if you want to lower it down, you can. But this is going to be the view that you're getting from the TV. 40-inch fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. Keep down on some of that propane use when you're down at the campground. That should be enough on a pretty crispy day to really heat the entirety of this area there for you. And then if you got that funkle down at the campground, you got your buddy coming over and sleeping over that don't want to be in maybe the kids' room, this is going to be a trifold sofa for you, so that way you can take a snoozer. Emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. A couple different lights. And then more storage up here as well. And then you got some satellite and cable connections there in that back corner. But you could fit a ton of stuff. And I like how they didn't cheapen out on that back wall there. So again, you know, coming back to the fact that it's factory direct, family owned. When you call in, you're getting a Luxe person, not a dealership service center person. It's just, you know, it's cool to see what they do kind of behind the scenes. Whisper quiet AC system, so you're not going to see any exposed ACs. Again, I already pointed out that fireplace, but you got a sound bar as well to keep things bumping. And then right here, there it is. You lift that up and push this open. How nice is that? Nice little sneaky deaky storage right there. I'd probably put some board games. My wife would have some of her crystals and stuff that she's going to be decorating when we're traveling. We'd probably put a little net or some boxes back there and be good to go. Now over to the island, you got your heat vent right there. You also have a little bit of accent lighting above and below, or the other way around. You also have your fan, and then you see you got all your AC vents kind of going through here. But I mean, look at all the storage that you get. And I love that wood right there. It just feels nice. So this is removable like that. So there you go. Struggling with the one hand here. Let me put this down real quick. You know, places hire me because I'm friendly. That's for sure. Pretty nice. You got the soft close. You got more of the same down here. Access to your plumbing, and notice how it's all going to be able to be shut off with the shut-off valves. And I don't know what you call this sink, but it's nice. And you got the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. And then you flip it around, and I love the little, kind of like little dinosaur skin for the back of the mirror there. Adjustable shelving here too as well. You got yourself a microwave. It's also going to be a convection microwave combo. The 4-top burner to whip up all the fixings, and enough room to cook a turkey in that bad boy. Let's go ahead and show you this here as well. A couple different pull-out drawers, which is pretty darn nice. And that glides real easy. I'll tell you, I was pretty stoked when I got a hold of them down here, because Luxe is one of those brands that's kind of like the, I don't know, you just always hear about everyone that buys them has a great experience with it. You know, everywhere from service to, you know, all that. Plus they're a little bit more expensive. So, you know, naturally, as a guy that does RV tours, these are kind of like a treat for me. So I'm really grateful for them for having me out. Look at that. That's right up my wife's alley right there. We got like 500 of those things at home. All right, so flip it back around. Again, that's the view that you're looking at here. This is going to be your Truma AquaGo for your water heater, so that's how you're going to turn that on. And then this is going to be how you control all your different lightings, your generator, your slide controls, and all that stuff, all from one kind of handy-dandy spot. Makes life nice and easy for you. You can also, you know, download an app. You got your fuse box right down there as well, kind of all tucked behind the cabinetry. Got 2 stairs leading up into your hallway where you're going to see you got yourself a window for a good little breeze, or, you know, maybe like a little sanity check if you got a good view when you're walking down. And then here, here, oh man, look at that bathroom. I love that tile work right there. Again, the black sink with the brown cabinetry just looking sharp. I remember back in the day, my wife would make fun of me for wearing, you know, black and brown or blue and brown, and now everyone's doing it. And I was, you know, I'm ahead of my time, baby. Got made up so much that I barely even wear pants anymore. Steamer Stink Sucker 3000 right there up into the ceiling. Porcelain foot flush throne. And then you got one of the fanciest shower heads known to man right there. I mean, look at that thing with the waterfall finish. Let's stand up underneath it. So cutting it close on somebody my size, I'll tell you that. So I'm about 6 foot, again, 6'1" with the hat on. I probably wouldn't be showering with the hat or the shoes. So I'd be just up on there, but you also have a couple other places that would work out just fine. And the rest of the head clearance, you're probably looking at about 6'3", I would say. And then you got the teak seat right there as well with the Tri-Glide Glass Series. You have a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby! And then you open this sucker up, and you are good to go. You got probably about, what would you say, 3/4 of a knuck deep right there. Help stop some things from sloshing around on you. And then again, you're in command where you can, switch up some of the lighting and all that kind of good stuff. But look at that. No seals on the sink, too. It's got kind of that splash proofing over on the sides. But let's check out the bedroom. Slide out over here with your TV and another emergency exit. You see that closet shining up like justice. And then you have a king-size bed right here in the bedroom. And it looks like an actual king as well. Pick that up. You got some king-size storage there up underneath. You got some of your additional chairs there as well for the seats when you expand that out. Head height into here is going to be roughly probably 6'2", 6'3", I would say. Another emergency exit. So again, pull, push, and plop. Getting out no problemo. Well, not no problemo, but hopefully you never have to use it. But you can. You got it if you need it. And then I love the way that this looks. I just think this is super cool. So my wife's got all sorts of room for all of her stuff. I got room right about there. You got this little cedar backing on that door, it looks like, or on that cabinetry, the open area. Geez, oh Pete's, Hunter. And then you got your 5G box there as well if you want to do a little bit of work on the road. But let's go ahead and check out the outside. Again, if you don't mind, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I appreciate Luxe for having me out here doing 4 more units. You're going to see a lot of good stuff here coming out. But again, it's the 2026 Luxe Elite 42 MD, and that stands for mid-den, or, that kind of that mid-bunk, I guess you could say. But again, in case you missed it the first time around, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for Luxe as well. But as you can see, this thing is no joke. This is going to be a little look here. Ignore the coffee in my backpack back there. But that's that Luxe truck. Give you a little 360 on that thing. How nice is that? But you can outfit these however you want. I mean, this person is obviously buying this is loaded, because this thing is so sick. I mean, I even like down to the red on the tow bars and the kind of the glossy finish there on that Ford. I might just do a video on the Luxe. So maybe drop a comment if you want to see the Luxe truck on a video. That might make a pretty cool little towing video. Molded fiberglass front cap here. You got a couple LEDs that I didn't turn on up in the front, but you got your MoreRide pin box to help out with some of the chucking and bucking when you're driving down the road. You see all your hydraulics right up here with your battery disconnects, as well as your 4 battery system right there too, and your generator. So power is definitely not going to be an issue. You got your 6-point hydraulic auto leveling, and they're using the kind that light up for you as well. And then you have your 4-camera safety system there too as well. So you're going to get 1 camera here, 1 on the other side above the door and on the back. And we'll point those out as we keep kind of moving along. I don't know what the side of that propane is, but it looks like a 40-pound propane tank, I would assume. Slam latch doors on a strut system, so you're kind of doubling up on the quality there. And then that tough, rough kind of beat-me-up material for the pass-through storage. But you see, you got everything that you need. The in-command system, too, behind the maintenance. And I just want to put my head in here. You can see all the added insulation, but look how clean the wiring is for that. That is pretty darn solid to have it that organized, and everything's color-coded as well. So again, when it comes down to maintenance, having that color coordination is nice, because you can call in and they know exactly kind of what's going on and where. Your 2 marine-grade exterior speakers, along with your 1 and 2 awnings, both of which have LED lights that run there up underneath, obviously. Heated and enclosed underbellies, little additional storage right there. That'd be a great place for like a little toolbox or something of that nature. Your Lippert solid steps, those are the kind that you can flip up into the door. They're also using the frameless windows, pretty much all throughout there, except on the side slide walls. And these little strips too, if you're not familiar, as you're coming through, it just makes sure it pops these seals back out. And they're using those double and triple seals right there. So you see 1, 2. That's, again, a little bit more expensive way of doing it, but not by much. So they're not going to be skimping on something like that to avoid any type of leaks. But with the graphite infused insulation, you should be good there. Little ghost flex for you. I like that TV. See what we got right here. See what we got right here. Bada bing, bada boom. You also got your spare tire, I'm assuming. Yeah, spare tire with your LP disconnect. So if you want to do a little exterior grilling, you are good to go. And then they have the rear cap as well, which is really nice, with a ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. You know, check your seals, check your slides, make sure everything is on the up and up. 250-pound weight capacity, so we're not going to be climbing up there anytime soon, but maybe you will. Power cord reel rocking, and then, you know, if you want to, you can order it with like slide toppers and things of that nature as well. Which I'd imagine you probably will, because if you're buying one of these things, you're doing pretty good, so why skimp out at the end? All right, this is going to be your docking station. So hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, your bypass valves, and then all your different flushes, pulls, and your low point drains. You can see your generator valve right there, or generator exhaust right there. And then your other propane tank control for the auto leveling right there. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2026 Luxe Elite 42MD. Have a great day. See you.